Morning all. Couple of things today. So it's getting darker. Does that mean I still go out for my walk? Yeah, it does. But for different reasons. Perhaps to why I went out for a walk when it was lighter in the morning. And then secondly, my post the other day about vitamin D synthesis and lack of vitamin D synthesis at this time of year, at these latitudes that we live in here in Norway, and therefore is it pointless to be out in the sun? And the simple answer is no. Sensible daylight exposure is always going to be a good thing for various reasons, from circadian anchoring to blood pressure to general depression to mitochondrial health in another aspect. But if we start, do I still go out on my morning walks even when it's darker? Yes. Is it because of circadian anchoring through the daylight? No, it's not. Not in the winter, because today I've gone out a little bit later because I was doing other stuff. But normally, if I go out before 7 o'clock now, then it's not a case of circadian anchoring with light, but it's using kind of more of the secondary systems, i.e. increasing my body temperature by being active. Today I'm just going out for a walk, and I will do some shopping, hence why I've got my bag with me. There is an element of light, as we can see now. It's not dark, but when I go out for early morning walks, then it tends to be quite dark. I'll also potentially eat something slightly earlier than I would in the summer, for that same reason, because your liver has a circadian rhythm as well, which can impact various parts of your body, and therefore if you eat something, then you can alter it that way. But my main mechanism is absolutely increasing my body temperature, exercise, and so I'll always exercise early in the morning. And does that mean I just walk around in pitch black? No. I will always start my day, well, let's say 5 times out of 7, I will start my day with red and infrared light therapy, because it makes you feel amazing. I got an email from a customer the other day that had just bought a full body unit, and his exact words were, "I'm still puzzled as to how it makes you feel this good after just a few minutes." And that's the reality. That is the reality of red and infrared light therapy for a lot of people. How good it makes them feel after such a short space of time. How is it possible that light is able to do that? And I've talked about the mechanisms through which it's able to do that before, so I'm not going to go into that now. But it also underlines how important light in general is. And when we have less light cues or bright light cues like we do as we're coming into winter now, we can make up for it with other types of light, red and infrared light. And we also need to be aware of how important and how strong those cues are in the evening time in order for us to sleep and wake up with energy, because I had another conversation with someone the other day about they called me annoying in the morning, and because they called me annoying in the morning because I wake up with energy and I am in good moods 95 to 99% of the time. And I said, well, that's how I wake up, because I go to bed at the right time for me. I sleep like a professional, and I try and take care of my mitochondria. Therefore, I wake up with the energy levels that I believe I should wake up with. And I am now fully aware of just how shitty you can feel if your mitochondria are not functioning as they should do, if you are not getting the right amount of sleep. And I would suggest that a very large proportion of the population is in that boat right now. They wake up and they yawn. They wake up and they feel tired. And I'm like, no, that's not how it should be. If you sleep like a professional, if you get the right amount of light, you can wake up with energy, and you can wake up and feel like you have rested and you are hitting the day with 95% energy or 100% energy. That's how we should wake up. You know, you always look at your kids and you think, how do you wake up and have so much energy straight away? And part of that is down to youthfulness, but part of that is down to mitochondrial health. And therefore, is it possible that you can improve your mitochondrial health? And if you're looking, yes, it is raining, and it's raining harder and harder. But hey, I'm not going to melt. Can you improve your mitochondrial health? Yes, you can, and relatively easily. And until you get the right amount of light and the right amount of sleep, you will not realise it until you try it. And literally every single person that buys a full body either says the same kind of thing, like, oh my god, I'm addicted to it, my body just loves how it feels, or something like, I'm amazed at how both energetic and relaxed I am after using it for a few minutes. And it's possible for you too. So, take home messages. Just because it's not as light in the morning doesn't mean morning walks are out of the door. Morning walks are still important. They're still a valuable tool in setting your circadian rhythm. And we are at the time of year now where vitamin D synthesis through the skin is almost a non-starter, and therefore you might like to think about that with regards to your diet or supplementation. And then waking up when it's darker and when you don't feel you've got as much energy. Can you feel like you've got more energy and wake up feeling better about yourself? Yes, you can, with the right light and the right sleep. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Enjoy.